Hey, you guys, this is Karie Johnson with Life Network and Ben Greenfield Life, and I am so excited. We are here at the Health Optimization Summit in London, England. We are sitting down with the top wellness leaders, biohackers, longevity experts, and we're going to go deep as in 15-minute conversations as fast as we can to learn why they do what they do, the top products and innovations on the market. So let's do it. 15 minutes, hot takes, let's go. Welcome back. We are here with Andy of Cellular 8, so Health Optimization Summit, London style. And I'm so excited because Andy and I already had a chance to sit down together, full podcast interview on his backstory on why he created Cellular 8. So I would love you all to get a sneak peek on, why he created Cellular 8. But for the deep dive on it, make sure you listen to the full podcast interview. But Andy, can you tell people kind of the moment you decided or you knew that you needed to bring Cellular 8 into the world?
Yeah, so it started a long time ago now. It was like 12, 13 years ago. I was traveling around the world. I got quite sick, burning the candle at both ends. And I discovered PEMF therapy, which was the healing thing that basically brought me out of where I was. I was in a spiral of antibiotics, painkillers. The medical system was really letting me down.
Yeah.
And PEMF kind of like completely saved my life. It got me able to work again. And what I wanted to do was set up a company, which was originally called NewMed, to bring PEMF devices to the UK and make them accessible to the UK.
Right.
So we did that.
Large and bulky and very expensive.
Exactly, yeah. The one I bought came in from Germany. It was like really expensive. Took a long time to come through customs. They didn't know what it was. And so we managed to get the devices into the UK with many different suppliers. And throughout the journey, we found that all of these products were just designed in the 70s. They were old, clunky, didn't really do the job, what we wanted it to do, and we wanted to make it really simple. So I designed Cellular 8, which is a PEMF device, and it's just seamless to fit into people's lives. And it's just very simple. There's no myths around what frequencies to use, when to use them.
Right.
It's literally a 10 to 20 minute session, and you can do it from the comfort of your own sofa, in fact.
Right.
It's like, it works through clothes, so you don't have to derobe. It's not like jumping in a cold ice bath, there's no resilience that goes with it. It works on the body on a cellular level as well. So it's literally working on the entire system.
Amazing.
And that's kind of the journey and how Cellular 8 was born and what we're doing now to bring it to the masses.
So you tell us what's on your arm though, and because I know you have many products, so tell us about that.
So this is really our core product. This is the heart of the system. So this has a copper coil in here and it creates magnetic fields from this. And you can control all the different programs, time, frequencies, everything from this. But then you can actually just plug in a full body mat into this as well. So you can have a full body session and it doesn't even have to be powered from the wall. So it can be powered from the device in here. So you can take your mat with you, onto the beach or wherever you want to use it to get the sessions. And but apart from that, the portability of this people love. So you actually get about a two meter radius treatment area from just this.
Wow.
So this is almost like creating a bubble around me.
Okay.
And it's treating the body, treating the cells, but it's more emphasized on certain areas of the body, this one, whereas the full body mat will, again, expand on those benefits.
Exactly. So PEMF, but also red light you guys have as well, right?
Yeah, so we have red light. We introduced red light because what we were finding was a lot of our customers were using red light at the same time.
Yes.
And actually PEMF therapy and red light have like a huge synergistic effect. And I'm actually doing a talk today on the benefits of stacking PEMF therapy with other biohacks.
So cool.
But red light therapy for me is the one because you can lay on a mat and then you can put a panel above you.
Okay.
A lot of people sit in front of a panel in the mornings and do their meditation. If you're doing that, you really should be using a PEMF mat at the same time.
Yes. Okay.
No time on top, so you're doing things, you're stacking the benefits.
Yeah.
But also you're able to get, the red light is really good at charging ATP in the body. The PEMF is really good at preparing the cells to use the ATP.
Okay.
And then the two of them together is just like match made in heaven. So if you're struggling with chronic fatigue, brain fog, that sort of thing, PEMF and red light is incredible. So that's why we introduced red light panels to our range.
Okay. Jet lag as well from
traveling
from the US. But okay. So we'll make sure that we, link everything where people can find you in all of your products too. But I want to do some hot takes.
Yeah.
We're trying to get some hot takes and maybe some controversy into people's insights into different things. And there's so many products out there. So is there like a product or a supplement that you think is either like overhyped or a scam?
Or a scam.
I know. Or even like a wellness trend.
I think the one for me, and I love this therapy, and I do it many times a week, and it's cold plunging.
Yeah.
So I love it.
Yes.
But I think what it's promoted for and what it's sold into the world as something to heal, something to recover, it doesn't really do those things.
Yes.
You know, it works on more on the mental clarity,
Yes.
and it gives you the resilience that you need. Works on the system, you know, through the body in those terms. So it's a good biohack.
Right.
But it's not one that's gonna, you know, it's not gonna replace things
Recovery
like PEMF that has the recovery benefits and the healing benefits.
Yes.
So I think for me, if anything, it's a scam of what they're pushed forward for. But
exactly.
I love cold plunging.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, and I know you still do it too, and sauna as well.
Yeah.
So like if you were to have your ultimate like recovery day, like with cold plunging, PEMF, sauna, how would you stack that?
So this is actually my talk, and it's you know, I call it the limitless pill, because really, and you can do this within about 45 minutes. And it starts with cold plunge, from the cold plunge to the sauna. 50 minutes in the sauna. That's going to put your body under quite a lot of stress.
Yes.
So between the two of those, and anybody that says they do those in the morning and feel great the rest of the day, they're lying. You know, they're going to feel pretty drained, and their body's going to be recovering.
They went through a lot.
So from that, you go to a PEMF mat and a red light panel.
Okay.
That's going to recharge, renew the body, get you ready, and fill the body with ATP.
Yeah.
But while you're doing those hacks, 10 minutes of breath work, and then you're going to flood your body with oxygen too.
So it's 45 minutes total.
45 minutes total would be, and you've got 5 big hacks in there. You've got your cold plunge, you've got your sauna, and then you've got your PEMF.
Yeah.
Your red light, you can do them at the same time.
Okay. And
at the same time as that, doing some breath work.
And then ideally, first thing in the day, like to start
I
your
would
day?
do that first thing in the day.
Okay.
Yes, you've literally hit it all.
That sounds powerful.
And then you can go for the day. And if you think about, you know, most people will do a 45-minute workout. So you don't have to do it on the days you're working out. Maybe do that on a day where you're having like a rest day, a recovery day.
Yeah.
And I can tell you now, if you do those in that order, you'll feel incredible.
I need to do that. And you just got a new sauna too. I saw that. That's so cool. Do you like it?
Yeah, I've got a sauna at home.
Amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then another one is, what is one thing that you do right now for like health, wellness, that people judge you for, or it's just like completely weird outside of the box?
Completely weird outside of the box.
Why are you doing this,
Andy? I've just kind of jumped on the methylene blue hype.
Yeah.
And you know, the first time I took it, I didn't realize that my pee was going to be blue for the next 3
Like,
days.
what's happening?
Yeah. But really, and it's something you need to be careful with. Don't over-egg it, because it can, you know, it can actually make you feel like you're taking psychedelics or something. You know, if you don't regulate it properly.
With it, yeah.
But methylene blue for me is one that's kind of up and coming, and I've started using it and seen some really good effects. So.
Yes. No, I use it too, and I brought it with me, and I shouldn't have brought my liquid one, because I usually use like the troches, and it leaked all over one of my blazers, so I had to throw it away. So don't travel with the liquid.
Yeah.
Note to self. But yeah, it is really, really good too. But yeah, that's a good one. And people, especially if you have a blue mouth, are like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
happening?
It's got the blue tongue.
Smurf mouth, as they say. So
yeah.
Okay, and then last question. So, you know, there's so many things here, you know, to help, you know, expand our life, right? And just add more years to our life, not just add more life to our years, not just years to our life.
Yeah.
So but tomorrow is not always promised, right? Especially, you've been through a crazy health journey before, and like you probably felt like, I don't know if I'm going to live anymore. So what either do you want to be known for, or a truth, a hope that you can kind of pass on to someone that is more than just all of these biohacks?
Well, these are tricky questions.
Yeah.
I mean, my goal for the last 12, 13 years has always been to raise awareness of PEMF therapy and to make people understand the benefits of PEMF therapy, because it's so much less utilized than things like red light and you know, saunas, ice baths, and that sort of thing. And how PEMF therapy works, and when people understand it, it so outweighs any other biohack that I can describe. It works on every single cell of the body.
Yeah.
But also, it's about reconnecting to nature. So we have all of these biohacks, and, you know, I use all these tech and all these sort of things, but I live in the UK, you know, we're just going into winter now in the UK. You guys will understand how cold it's getting already. You know, we can't go out so much and enjoy nature. But I always have this mentality, you have to do 20 minutes a day in nature.
Yes,
you know,
100%,
without,
at a minimum.
At a minimum,
Right.
absolute minimum. You know, but the problem is people don't put that 20 minutes aside, so they don't.
No, they don't.
You know, so if you literally put that in your diary, then you know you don't necessarily have to use all these biohacks or so often.
Yeah.
If you can go outside, connect yourself to the earth, feet on the ground, all those sorts of things. So it's just getting people to slow down, I think, is the message for me. Like you said about everyone's not guaranteed tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't have that mentality, and I always tell people to don't worry about death or anything like that. Don't live through anxiety.
Right.
It's all about living for the moment, enjoying it, enjoying every minute, and living like you say that the day's not going to come tomorrow, but
exactly right
in the best possible way.
Yes.
So it's kind of just reconnecting to nature and understanding PEMF therapy. I think is the
right,
big
and the
one for me.
mindset, like you're saying, like it's such a huge component of, you know, tomorrow isn't always promised, but we don't want to live in fear and anxiety because then you're robbing yourself of today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy
Life. We've only got one life, so let's enjoy it.
Live it to the fullest.
Yeah.
So good. I love that, Andy. Well, where can people find you, find your products, all the things?
I'm quite active on Instagram, AndySmith_PEMF, or you can find the brand cellular_, and just hit us up on Instagram or go to the website www.cellular8.com and then just reach out to us there.
Perfect. You can ship to the US too, and almost all over the world.
We cover pretty much worldwide.
Okay, amazing. Awesome. Well, thank you, Andy. Appreciate you. Okay.
Thanks a lot.
We'll see you guys next time in the Life Lounge.